Alright, welcome to this Cyber Knights video. I'm going to take a look at the custom difficulties in Cyber Knights. Here you can see the two Cyber Knights that are available today, and a third Cyber Knight who will be in the game in the next update. So that's very exciting. I'm going to play as the original female Cyber Knight, and I'm going to set her up here. And when I pick my difficulty, what I'm going to do is go to the very bottom. You can pick any day of the week. You can pick from anywhere from simple to brutal. All different difficulties makes the game harder and harder and harder up until basically impossible. Or you can pick custom, which is going to allow you to custom pick your own difficulty settings on a lot of different axes. I'll pick a profession that I'm interested in, and I'm going to get started. Now, if I've selected custom as my difficulty, what you'll see is the next screen will actually bring up a difficulty configurator, and this is going to allow you to change the difficulty of the game on 4 different axes. The first is the player disadvantage. So this describes really how difficult your enemies, the skills of your enemies will be. So for the best of the enemies, what is the advantage that they may have over you? So that's going to mean that your skills may not work as well if you're competing with someone else. So you can set that from none all the way up to a 25% advantage. Gives you an option there. Economic level, New Boston Zone is one of the 34 cities across the world that has survived and is still kicking. There is a pretty thriving economy here in the NBZ, but you can control here its level, which is going to have a big impact on the cost of items, payments for contracts, what real estate costs if you're buying a safe house, and that sort of thing. World hostility really determines the danger of all of the events that might occur in the world. So how dangerous are encounters, how much damage are the monsters going to do when damage is rolled out, how likely is it to roll higher, how dangerous are the missions, all sorts of things like that can be modified here by world hostility. So if you're looking for a really harder tactical combat-oriented game, this is the setting for you. And then finally there's death mode. A lot of players like the much harder game but may not like the Perma-Death, or may be interested in enabling Perma-Death capabilities on lower difficulty games so that they can kind of enjoy it. Playing on brutal, it's super hard, and if you die, then you're dead forever. So this allows you to play with that. Now, the 4 options are no penalty, which is free respawn, XP loss, which says that your any unspent XP will be reduced to 0 when you die. Perma-die kills you permanently if your XP is 0 when you die, and insta-die is truly hardcore and you only have 1 life to live ever. So for the custom difficulty that I like to play today, I'm going to give the player disadvantage, lower that a little bit. I'm going to raise the economic level because I'm interested in having some more money, being able to buy items quicker. I want more gear. I want to have kind of that experience. But to offset that, I'm going to set my world hostility higher to kind of make sure that as I'm getting better stuff, the enemies in the world I'm fighting are meaner to me. And finally, my favorite setting of all, insta-die, just get 1 try. And here we go. I'll just start up the game. And you can see we get the normal introductory game here. Now I have created a new Cyber Knight playing on a custom difficulty level, and if you want to see the information about that custom difficulty level later, you can go into your notes tab in your computer and take a look. Okay, enjoy this new awesome feature, and welcome to the NBZ, chummer.